Hi, and welcome back to The Impact Revolution, a podcast showcasing the thinking and work of Sir Ronald Cohen, a pioneering figure in the world of impact investing. My name is Daniel Rosell, and I work in Sir Ronald's office. Today, in our Impact Made Simple series, let's take a look at impact development finance. It's twice as cost-effective at delivering social improvement as traditional development finance, and it delivers superior outcomes. Development finance involves government, aid organisations and philanthropists all coming together with development organisations to address challenges in emerging countries. Unfortunately, the current system of development finance is vastly inefficient and very infrequently achieves the expected results. Impact development finance seeks to attract private capital and to unite stakeholders in achieving measurable social and environmental improvement. It does so by integrating grant capital from philanthropists, governments, and official aid organisations with expertly managed outcome funding. Outcomes funds are not-for-profit entities solely dedicated to achieving the maximum social good using the capital at their disposal. They are professional pools of grant capital led by specialist teams that sign pay-for-results contracts with delivery organisations or mission-led businesses. They set their payment rates according to the value of the outcomes to be achieved, and they take a modest management fee to ensure the effectiveness of their professional operation. For example, the Education Outcomes Fund, or EOF, sets a different tariff for educating a child according to age, gender, location, and, where relevant, disability. This ensures that the right incentives drive activity and that payment is only made once desired outcomes have been achieved. As Big Society Capital's report shows, pay-for-outcomes financing is twice as effective as direct funding. The contracts signed with delivery organisations and the payments potentially flowing from them provide a basis for them to attract investment capital. This makes it possible for governments to pay after interventions have been successful, rather than spending money up front and running the risk of wasting taxpayer money on unsuccessful programs. Investors also bring discipline. They define quantifiable targets and monitor performance so as to receive payments from the Outcomes Fund. This incentivizes delivery organizations to generate significant data in order to determine the best way of achieving targets. Because payments increase with performance, delivery organizations are incentivized to devise the most effective ways of hitting the targets. Development organizations participate in the system by funding the delivery organizations, attracting private investors alongside, and spurring the establishment of outcome funds by governments, philanthropists, and aid organizations. Delivery organizations can be funded through pay-for-success instruments like development impact bonds or DIBs, or through conventional development loans. A live example is the Education Outcomes Fund. It aims to attract $1 billion in aid and philanthropic grants to achieve a basic level of education for 10 million children. Its first two projects are in Ghana and Sierra Leone. In Ghana, EOF launched a $30 million Ghana Education Outcomes Program targeting out-of-school children. It has provided remedial interventions to reintegrate 70,000 children into school. In Sierra Leone, EOF has partnered with the government of Sierra Leone to improve education for over 100,000 children across more than 265 participating schools. 800 million children are not learning both in and out of school. $80 billion in outcomes funds could fix that. A similar approach would be effective in tackling major challenges in emerging countries such as the green transition, malnutrition, the prevention of diabetes. There's really no social or environmental intervention that cannot be addressed and funded more efficiently through the establishment of an outcomes fund. The appetite for pay-for-success models in financial markets is great. Over the past 4 years, more than $1 trillion has been raised in sustainability-linked bonds and loans. The real challenge today is not raising investment capital, it's establishing sizable outcomes funds. For more quick explanations about impact investing and how reshaping capital flows can change our world for the better, please subscribe to this podcast.